everyone. My name is Samantha. If you don't know me, I am one of Early Connections' behavioral health specialists. I hope you all are staying safe at home. I hope to bring you a few videos over the next couple weeks on different topics and information ideas to share with your family and your friends. This first video is about routines and schedules. If you have been with Early Connections for a while, you've probably heard your classroom teacher talk about the importance of having a routine and schedule, not only in the classroom, but at home as well. And it turns out when we're all told to stay home and limit our activities, a routine can be kind of hard to keep. So I'm just here with some ideas and some information as to why it's still important to be keeping a routine and a schedule with your family during this time. It can impact your mental health. So these topics too are trying to keep you healthy and as sane as possible during this time. Hopefully these tips and this information can lead to some long-standing changes as well within your family, just some healthy habits that you can keep on with in the future. Even though right now our schedules have changed as adults, that doesn't necessarily mean that our children's schedules have to change. Yes, many of them are not coming into school. Yes, many of you are not going to work, but some of us rely on routine and others think it can be dull and redundant. Young children are different. Some ways that children can thrive on routine include increased confidence, increased independence, greater self-control, and again, back to those healthy habits, that exposure is key. So with regards to increased confidence and independence, being able to rely on past experiences in a safe environment allows your child to feel comfortable performing the same activities over and over again. So such as brushing their own teeth or putting on their PJs. If you're able to do that around the same time every night, you will probably find yourself yelling at them 16 times to go brush their teeth. You can only say it once or twice and then they'll get in that routine. It's just something we do. It's non-negotiable. That's what we do before bed. Same with putting on their PJs. If you have to wrestle with your child to get them in their PJs, really giving them that confidence and that routine to, again, something we do every night before bed, or maybe it's after a shower or a bath. That just really solidifies that after a bath, I get in my PJs, I brush my teeth. It's something I can do on my own and something that happens every day. It's just that really predictability that helps them thrive. Greater self-control. So that's another way that schedules and routines can positively impact young children. If a child has no limits, for example, on how many cartoons they can watch, well, when it's time to turn off that TV, it might be a little harder for them to cope with the fact that they have to do something less fun now. A routine helps your child balance and understand balance and know that they can work through some of these more uncomfortable emotions. If a child knows what to expect most days and during most of that time during the day, then you don't have to worry about the what ifs, and they, again, know what's coming next. They know what to expect. And it can be easier for you as parents to enforce the rules. It won't be a surprise when you say, hey, we got to turn off the TV, it's lunchtime. And when children and even adults know what's expected, it can help reduce stress. Like, even at your work, if you're have the same routine every day and then your manager changes something on you, like that's not a good feeling. Sometimes that can be stressful and then just add to your workload. So having that schedule and that routine is important even as adults. Lastly is exposure to healthy habits. So especially during this time, when your child is able to perform the same activities like washing their hands before meals, brushing their teeth before bed, taking a walk after dinner, it might seem like an organized way to get things done, but these activities can be instilled to create lifelong habits. Think about something that you still do because you saw your caregiver doing it when you were little, or a habit that you've made because your friend said that it really worked for them and now you make that part of your shower routine, or whatever it might be. There's definitely things I think, especially in my life, that I can think of that I didn't create these habits for myself. I specifically do them because that's the way I was brought up or that's what I was taught. Do you have any regular routines or schedules for your family? How have you had to adapt to your new quarantine routine? Or if you're still working, what does that look like for you guys? Drop your comments below or send us some information, any ideas you guys are working with. During this unprecedented time in our world, especially, we can lean on each other and come together as a village to support each other. So if you have any ideas, information that you'd like to share, please email me. If you have any questions about routines or schedules or would like some examples, I know I'm still working through mine with my son, especially with all this e-learning that's going on. It's a little bit stressful, and we are getting into a new routine. So I'd be happy to share some examples with you, things that I've been working on, things that I've heard my friends working on with their kids. Again, anything, questions, concerns, information, just let us know. My email is sraboin, R-A-B as in boy, O-I-N, @earlyconnections.org, and I am available to you. Thanks so much for listening, guys. Have a safe day.